Okay, so now let's consider partial sums of geometric sequences. Sorry, my scrawl there, but that says partial sums of geometric sequences. The formula for the nth partial sum of a geometric sequence will be given as follows: a1 times 1 minus r to the n all over 1 minus r. Now this formula, the proof isn't so important. Just make sure that you have it memorized. If you want to see the proof, you can come to my office hours. I saw a different proof. A colleague of mine gave me a different proof than the one that I made up. I like mine the most, so I'll show you my proof and my colleague's proof, and I want to hear what you think of those proofs. All right, so let's do an example here. So if I told you, find the 10th partial sum. Partial sum. Find the 10th partial sum of this sequence, of the sequence 3, 6, 12, 24, 48, blah, blah, blah. Well, to find the 10th partial sum, I need to know, I don't need to know the last element actually. So if you look here, this doesn't mention a sub n. You just need to know what the ratio is and what a sub 1 is. Well, I know a sub 1 is 3, so let's write this out. S sub n is a1 times 1 minus r to the n all over 1 minus r. I don't need to compute the last element here. It doesn't ask me for a sub n. So S sub 10 will be, well, what's a sub 1? 3 times, and what's my common ratio? Well, each time I'm multiplying by 2. Hopefully that's clear. So it's going to be 1 minus 2 to the 10 all over 1 minus 2. Well, this is 3 times 1 minus 2 to the 10 is, it was negative 1023 all over minus 1. And if you put that into your calculator, you'll get 3069. So if you do 3 plus 6 plus 12 plus 24 plus 48, and I happen to know that the last element here is 1536, so if you were to add up these first 10 numbers, you get 3069. Okay, good. So hopefully that makes it clear how to use this formula. One thing that I wanted to, excuse me, one thing I wanted to mention was, one thing that I really wanted to emphasize here was that you don't need to know 1536. You really just have to plug in these numbers here, okay?